about Kenney store. It's all about family and friends. If you're not coming here, you're not in the right place.
There you go. Howdy. My name's Billy Joe Marshall, the Texas Beer Joint Reporter. And I love my job because I get to drink a lot of cold beer, meet a lot of pretty women, shoot the talk a lot of bull with the boys. But the main reason I'm here because I love old beer joints. Hell, I grew up in one, but now they're becoming a dying breed. And I'm on a mission to save them so people can enjoy them just like I did, and I still do. So come along with me. We'll take a tour of some of my favorite beer joints, and we'll drink a few beers, meet the owners, shoot the shoot the bull, and we'll help keep these beer joints alive. And all we got to do is drink more beer. Today, I'm going to take you 75 miles west of Houston to Kenney store in Kenney, Texas, and we're going to meet the owners, Rita and Tony. And Dee Dee, my designated driver, just drove up, and I'm ready for a cold beer, so hop on in. Nestled in the back roads of Austin County, between Brenham and Belleville, the Kenney store is a great gathering place for friends and family. Folks come from miles around down country lanes for good times, great music, delicious food, and ice-cold beer.
Hey, Billy Joe, we're here.
All right, man, we made it. Kenney store, girl. Thank you, Dee Dee. Come on in here. Come on in, dude. Let me walk up in here. This ain't about old Kenney store, man. Hey, Rita. Tony, how y'all doing today, guys?
How are you, man?
I'm doing all right, man.
Yeah.
How are you?
Looking at old beer joints today. How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Hey man, you know, I've been coming in here for a long, long time. I never got to sit down and ask y'all how in the hell you got started in a beer joint.
For me personally, it probably had a lot to do with growing up in a beer joint. My grandmother had one in Brenham there, and I think technically we probably started out thinking more on the lines of a restaurant.
I was just bent on making this a restaurant. That was my goal. I wanted a restaurant, and after meeting all these old timers and seeing that this place is a place where they gather for weddings and funerals and baptisms and communions.
I heard that,
and
man.
They have all those gatherings here. I knew that I had it all wrong, and we couldn't change it. It was a beer joint. It'd been a beer joint, and it needed to stay a beer joint. And we have fallen in love. There's just a great spirit in this place that when you walk in, it just settles you, and you just can't help but have a good time. Yeah. So I wasn't willing to change that. So now I'm a beer joint owner.
And then once we got in here, while we were building the kitchen and the beer joint was operating, that had been for 60, 70 years, and we got to meet the people, we knew that was a part of it that we couldn't mess with and dang sure didn't want to mess with. It was just too much fun that way.
We can't imagine anything better for us to do.
How long have y'all owned this beer joint?
We bought it February 26, 2013 we closed on it at 10 o'clock in the morning. And we opened up February 26, 2013 at 3 p.m.
Good God.
Same day.
What did y'all actually do before y'all bought a beer joint?
Police officers.
Come on with it.
Both of us were police officers.
Both police officers.
Oh, Lord.
So we went from, sir, how many of you had tonight?
Yeah.
To, can I get you another one?
Yeah, can I get you another one? That'll work.
We serve food every day that we're open, and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights the kitchen is open until 11 o'clock.
What is one of your favorite dishes that y'all have here? I know y'all have a menu, the menu poll, I call it.
Our best sellers are fish tacos. They are what I refer to as redneck fish tacos. Everything that we put in it is homemade.
We do everything from homemade cheese sticks to hand-cut ribeyes and everything in between, from gumbo to fish tacos to pork cracklings, calf fries, which if you don't know is mountain oysters.
Oh, yeah. I know what they are, but a lot of people don't.
A lot of people don't.
Not working. So at least I know it's right.
Now it's just a little ghost town, but this place and the post office all we got here now. And but at one time this was like a thriving place, man. Had a cotton gin. There used to be a little town up the road here. They moved over here when the railroad came through.
Wow.
Because this is where the stockyards were. Everybody came here and sold their cattle and loaded them on a train here. They came in here and got their stuff, man.
Kenney was a thriving community, man. It had a bank and a jail, and this was the general store. This was the feed store, and I know just the items around that you can probably look at while you're here. We've got Kenney store barter coins.
I've been to several beer joints, and I noticed that's how they started out years ago, as a general store.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, everybody would gather around and start drinking so much beer that it turned into a beer joint. Well, how long have you been coming to Kenney store?
Yeah, it's probably 9 years. This is the third version of the Kenney store, and I've been coming since the first version.
We've been coming here since 2003.
Man, I've been coming here for about 6, 7 years, I guess.
Are you the oldest man in this building?
I think I am.
How old are you?
92.
92 years old. Mm-hmm. And still drinking beer.
I came here in 1928.
What makes you keep coming back to Kenney store?
Well, I just like it. I know everybody in town.
What do y'all like best about Kenney store?
It's comfortable. It's comfortable, and it's convenient. We just live down the road a piece around the corner.
All the neighbors are here. Makes it really nice. I love all the people I've met down here, and I like to listen to my husband play. And
Tony or Rita, what's the best thing about owning a beer joint?
What's the best thing about going to a beer joint?
Drinking cold beer.
Family and friends?
Family and friends. That's what I like.
That's what it's all about, is the people. We want, anyone that comes in this place, we want them to know that we are genuinely happy that they are here, because we really are.
I'll tell you what I like. I like listening to these old stories that keep you laughing all the time. They say the more you laugh, the longer you'll live.
Right. Well, at that rate, then I'll make it to about 130.
A lot of laughs in here.
A lot of laughs. A lot of people to laugh at.
I heard that.
I've had more fun in this beer joint than anyone I ever stuck my nose in ever, man.
So there's too many wild women around here. She's got to follow me around, see?
that's not true. That's not true. But I do follow it.
How about them city slickers? You get a few of those rascals in here? All
Well,
these countrified, hard-working farmers and cowboys.
I think deep down inside, everybody's one of them hard-working country boy cowboys, or at least they want to be. The wall that's been signed from people all over the world. They come in from Houston. They come in from also. We've got them from all over the world, and we've got people on the wall from Hong Kong and Australia and Sweden.
Back here in the back.
And so when they come in and we find out, that they're from Chicago or they're from New York City or something like that, and man, they come in and it's like seeing a Martian a lot of times, or a UFO. They just kind of look around and they just can't quite figure out. Man, where have I gone to? Where I've gone back in time 40
They're
years.
looking for the horses.
Right,
Yeah.
and we've had that. We've got more than one photograph that's got 10 motorcycles out front, 2 horse trailers, a tractor, and a limousine, and a limousine sitting out there, or a Porsche, and we get a lot of those pictures where you look at it and you just none of that should be together. But in this atmosphere,
It works.
they make it work.
Ah, dang
I've
it.
seen a lot of doctors and lawyers in their suit and ties stop by, and they end up just as country as the rest of us
They
after
turn
4 or 5
country
beers.
instead of being
Exactly.
like, they undo the
So
ties, sit down and have a good time, man.
everybody's got to have a place to kind of shed that outer skin and get down to the core of what they are.
Beer joints like this one are a dying breed. It's very, very few and far between here in Texas.
They should have done this 10 years ago and do something about beer joints because there's a dying breed.
Yeah.
Beer joints are gone.
That's the reason I'm here.
I mean, we've closed down a lot of beer joints already.
You used to go riding on Sundays, and that you can go down 5 miles, you can find a beer joint.
Yeah.
Now that's all over with.
When I had my grand opening, I was overwhelmed because so many people showed up. You couldn't stack it like cordwood in here.
I remember when y'all sold the place, it kind of made me, when I came in here, I knew it was up for sale. I went, oh Lord, there goes another one.
It needs to be here.
Yep.
Keep everybody, I'm glad Tony and them bought it for me to open it up and keep it going.
Yeah.
This place has brought back a lot of people that hadn't been here in a long time.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time and glad to see all three of you guys still hanging out in the same damn old place.
It's
And
nice.
let's keep these old beer joints rolling, man.
Got to.
Thank y'all
Got
very
to.
much.
Well, we have live music Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights.
We got live music on Tuesday,
Good, man.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Tuesday, that's tonight, right?
That is.
Cool, man.
We call our Karma pickers, and our Karma stands for the Kenney Area Rural Music Association.
Local jocals come in and kind of just let them have fun.
It's Karma night, man, where you never know what's going to happen when that goes down, man. Tonight's going to be good. These guys are put on a real nice show. They're country boys. Good show.
We've been coming here since I heard there was a band playing here. We could all come in and jam.
We played outside on the porch when we first started.
Uh-oh.
Then it was raining one day and they didn't have a roof, so they let us play inside.
Still picking and grinning, that's all that matters,
I
right?
just hide in the corner back there.
Started here 9 years ago when I wanted to learn to sing and play the guitar, and they had a jam here, and we started out on the front porch out there playing and singing. That's where I learned to play the guitar.
Well, I heard it was raining, so they finally moved y'all inside. Gave y'all a little
Yeah.
cooker. That's the right thing to say.
They felt sorry for us, so they moved us inside.
Yeah. Since you've been coming to Kenney store, man, what keeps bringing you back here?
Oh, I've always liked the atmosphere of the honky tonk or the beer joint.
Just a good old neighborly thing, right?
Just a bunch of good folks having a lot of fun.
Bring your family here with you?
My wife comes to keep an eye on me, make sure I don't cut up too much. And my son comes here sometimes and plays with me, also
Really?
a musician. Tuesday nights, we call it kind of classic country. It's the older stuff, the Ray Price, Merle Haggard, the older George Strait, and Alan Jackson type music. I love Bob Wills, so I throw in as many Bob Wills as I can.
Well, I'm looking forward to come back and play with you.
We're waiting on you, man. We need you.
Man, that's some good times. Oh, yeah.
They want to come not only for the whole beer, but there's something about dancing on these uneven 100-year-old floors.
I know, they squeak when you walk
They
around.
do. They still do. And
Nothing makes me happier. Nothing. When I think of the Kenney store, that memory is when we're busy and we've got a live band going. Whether it's just one of the local bands that come in, and you look out there, and there may be I never ask a lady her age, but when you've got a grandmother teaching her grandson how to two-step or how to polka or how to waltz. And there's music in the background, and you look out there, and some grandpa's got his little granddaughter, and he can he's trying to do that, or she's standing on his boots, and she's dancing with him. So, and that happens a lot. So, but when you look out there and you go, man, that's why we do this every day.
And mine is probably a lady that came in and she had her 96th birthday here.
95th, 96th.
Whoa.
Like that.
96th birthday here, and she goes, I grew up dancing on this dance floor, and I'd sure like to do it again. So she got up, little feeble 96-year-old lady. We turned Silver Wings on, and she danced on that floor, and you could see the look on her face was just memories. So that was so touching to me, that it was such good memories for her, and she could still share that.
Remember when she walked in, and she was here for her 95th, 96th birthday, and made me laugh. It's things you hear, but she came in and she looked around and she said, "Man, I ain't been here since I was 92." It was like, God, no,
We just hope that we can make those memories for this community, for some of the younger people, that they will want to carry it on.
A little further down the line.
So when we bought this place, we made a commitment to ourselves and to our customers that we would never allow live music to die. So our whole goal is to keep live country music in this beer joint.
Kenney store. Do y'all think you have any ghosts in here?
A bunch of skeletons in a closet, I'm sure.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know about ghosts.
You ain't opened one up yet, huh?
Some people have said the ghost of August Teeman is still here.
Yeah,
Really?
we'll be sitting here, and music may be a little too loud or something like that, or we'll be running around here and it'll be packed, and do something that's a little bit too modern, and all of a sudden one of the doors will open up and they'll say, "There's Mr. Teeman coming in to give y'all a piece of his mind about the changes that you've made." But
Coming from the other side of the railroad
right,
track, huh?
There
exactly.
you go.
So
that's his old cash register we got right up there. So
Wow,
he's still,
that's an old sucker.
he's still here. He's still
That's
here.
where it is. That's a piece.
That's
Right.
right.
That,
it's a heavy piece.
Some
That's
people
why don't
never
get moved.
die, they say.
That's right. And if anybody knew August Teeman, it's very fitting that it's a cash register.
Wow.
Right.
That thing might open up one night during the night.
If so,
Then you done had one too many.
Right.
I won't be behind this bar if it
I
does.
love it, man.
We're glad you stopped by, and you want a beer?
Hell yeah. Now it's time to party.
They got cold beer, good food, great music, badass people.
And good looking women.
That's all it is. A bunch of locals hanging out, having a good time.
Just going to say
It's right here. If you're not here, you're nowhere.
Is that your special tonight?
Looks like it.
What is
Good
that?
old gizzards.
Gizzards and liver?
Gizzards
Chicken
and
liver?
Yes, sir.
And all you can eat?
All you eat.
Oh yeah, I love coming to this. I like the music too, and the atmosphere. You come here and look at some lovely people.
I just love the atmosphere. I love this is good old Texas honky tonk. I mean, you don't get no better than this. I mean, it's local. I grew up here all my life, and here we are.
Hey, just wait just a minute, okay?
All right, let's slow down.
Now, I heard about all this table. This is the, what do y'all call this table? The
Board of directors.
Board of Directors table in Kenney, Texas. So
That's
anything
right.
goes down, just everybody knows about it, right?
That's right.
What are you doing, chasing these old cowboys around the table or what?
No, I don't need to. They chase me.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
The music is outstanding, and the food is real good too. So.
Y'all love the food,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's all
thank
about
y'all.
family and friends. It's all good. Damn proud to be here.
I need makeup. And you ain't not trying to drink all the beer here, are you?
doing best I can. I got 2 of them out here.
Been shooting any horses today or anything?
No, sir, I ain't shot no horses. I've been in the cow pen most of the day.
Really?
Yes, sir. And that's just the way it is.
How long you been coming to Kenney's store?
Since I was a teenager.
Teenager?
Yes,
That
sir.
was last week. Is this your fine wife on the side of you?
That sure is.
Good people, good food, it's a great atmosphere.
If you're not coming here, you're not in the right place.
Right, Kenney store. Let's give a big round of applause for the Texas Beer Joint Reporter.
Yeah, let's go. Let's have a new show, man. See y'all later. I'll see y'all next time on the Texas Beer Joint Reporter.